Brett Bush. I'm a Huntington Beach resident, United States Air Force veteran. Here to speak on two items, 20 and 21, in regards to the pornography. You know, it's amazing that we sit here and we're divided over something where I think our number one responsibility, if we've been parents, is to protect our children. You know, that just goes without being said. You know, we seek after, for me, I live my life for Christ, not for any man on this earth. Bottom line. That's a higher standard immediately. I don't think we're talking about a higher standard. And I think that we need to, collectively. I think the love of Christ dying on a cross for all of our sins. There's not one in this room that has not sinned. We all have that in common. Christ brings us together. We are not together if we're apart from Christ. It's His blood that purifies us. It's His blood that makes us better because we give our lives away. And that's fine. You can throw the rocks. That's fine. It's been done before. He died. I'm willing to die for Him. I don't know if you understand the fact that faith comes by hearing the word of the Lord. I'm not ashamed of the gospel, for it is the power of God for salvation to everyone who believes, to the Jew first and for the Greek. For in it, the righteousness of God is revealed from faith to faith. As it is written, the righteous shall live by faith. But on the other hand, God's wrath of God is revealed from heaven against all ungodliness and unrighteousness of men, who by their unrighteous suppress the truth in their unrighteousness. For what can be known about God is plain to them, because God has shown it to them. For His invisible attributes, namely His eternal power and divine nature, have been clearly perceived ever since the creation of the world in the things that have been made, so they are without excuse. So we have a choice to make. Bottom line is, do we choose a higher standard, or do we go back to the way of man? Do we go back for our flesh? Do we become captains of our own ships? Do we take this society that I am so thankful for our council that are willing to take a courageous stand in light of all the fire they're getting and all the personal attacks they're going through? They're giving their lives up for us, and all we're going to do is throw rocks. That's the best we got. I think there's a higher standard. I think there's a better way to go. I don't think we're getting there collectively as a group. I want to go with all of you.
10 seconds.
And I just want to say that in the end of this world, when it does come, the only thing that's going to remain is love. And that's the love of God.
Thank you. Thanks so much.